Hey guys, section of violence here. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of UFC to go over, but we're gonna start with PFL. I'm gonna make it quick for you guys, not too long. We're gonna get into it though. So we had Marina Makanena versus Yoko Higashi. Pretty confident pick with Marina. She got the job done quite easily. Should have had her by finish. I didn't know Higashi was that bad. Her record didn't indicate so. Good win for Marina. I'm interested to see how her career goes. She's definitely talented. I just, you know, would like to see more, improvements in her game before I can really, really take it seriously. But yeah, she is a good fighter. Moving on, we had Evelyn Martins. She fought Carolina Sobek. It was touch and go fight. Sobek looked good in the first round, and Evelyn's won the last two. Pretty dominant, unanimous decision win for Martins. Nice live bet opportunity, cashed some 5 units there. So good win there. Moving on, we had Lee Brock versus Jindarova. Jindarova got absolutely starched by Lee Brock, a young, hungry up-and-comer. I think Jindarova's time has passed. She will be a fade spot from now on. Lee Brock with the underdog cash. I'm really happy for her. She works hard. She deserves it. And our back-to-back underdog cash moves on. We cashed Marquez. Pretty easy win for him. I had a feeling he'd win. Nice live bet opportunity. Also won me some money. Uh, couldn't complain. No, can't complain. Jorgen, he's brutal. Always knew he was bad, and Danielle Dylan proved it. But yeah, the good vibes kind of had to come to a screeching halt because Marcelo Nunez screwed the night. What could have been a really, really insanely profitable night turned into decently profitable night. Marcelo Nunez ruined all of the parlays. Marcelo Nunez is a disgrace. Um, maybe not as an MMA fighter, maybe not as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but as an MMA fighter. A half a round of card. I mean, how old is Marcelo? If he's in his 40s, then I'll give him a break. But 34 years old, you should have better cardio than that. That is absolutely atrocious. It was really hard to watch. Maurice Green isn't special. He's actually pretty bad. He looks like he's special, but in a different way. Um, Nunez got the snot beat out of him, and I look like an idiot. It is what it is, though. That's heavyweight for you. Moving on, we had Rizvan Cunha versus Renan Ferreira. What do you know? Renan Ferreira, the brick hips himself, couldn't get up at when Cunha got him down. Cunha was just too much for him. He looked pretty good in the early rounds, stuffing some takedowns, but Renan with his cardio doesn't last past the first round, so Kuniev just, dominated him the rest of the fight and won a nice unanimous decision. Nice easy win for Kuniev. Good win. Moving on, we had a Bigallo, Alio Walsh versus Isaiah Figueroa. We were pretty down and bad at this point, so we kind of had to make a big play with Bigallo, Ali Walsh, and Bruno Capoloza. Luckily, both of them cashed. I'll get to Bruno in a sec, but Big Ali, Wally Walsh came in with the first round KO. They got to give him better opponents though, because you're not going to get ready for pro fighting guys like Isaiah Figueroa. Like can't really get much improvements fighting guys like him, but good for Big Ali Walsh, kind of stacking up his amateur record, looking a little better. But yeah, moving on, we had Aspen Ladd to win a unanimous decision or a submission. Turns out she's terrible. We cashed the dog and the +3/5 value. I should put more on Elena. I was gonna put more on her. I just kind of backed out last second. It is what it is. Yeah, great win for Elena. Yeah, she deserves it. She works hard. Moving on, we had Bruno Capolezza to save the night, and what did he do? He saved the night by KO in the first round. We cash. Scheffel won a fluke decision. They never should have won, and he got set down. Mateus Scheffel is not as good as everyone thought he was. I'm pretty happy he got exposed. Moving on, we had the main event. This is where I screwed up the most. I was under the impression that Julia Budd was a quitter. but apparently not. She lasted longer than around with Cyborg. I should have anticipated that based on research. That is all on me, guys. So if you tailed that play, you had a negative 3 day, but if you didn't, you're up 8 units on the day, so that's pretty good. 8 units on isn't bad. Prediction wise, I didn't do great. I think 8 and 2 or something. So not bad with predictions, pretty good actually, but not great. But yeah, guys, that's it for PFL. We got another card next week, and then we're done for PFL till June. So let's crush the last PFL. Let's get back on track, and yeah, let's crush it, guys. I know we can. Another great weekend coming. Until next time.